more highly. Just like us Jamaicans, there's no other woman like Miss Lou. So for me, mommy, there's no other woman like you. And for all the people that know so them love them man, let me tell you how me feel. She is the leading girl in this man's life. She is the reason I am who I am in life. No girl could ever take her place. So when the boy put woman before them mother is a big disgrace. Don't even try to justify why you tell me that your mama don't come first. Cause if I never feel your mother, you never see the light, you never day upon this earth. She brought me up to be strong. She is a great black woman. Yeah, for me you are number one in my world. In my world, yeah. My mother is my favorite girl, yeah.
It's Link Up Radio 93.5 music coming out from Christopher Martin. Don't forget he will be performing live Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival. Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival going down next week, alright people. We had the opportunity of interviewing him yesterday. Yeah man, and he's definitely ready. So anybody who got Jamaica, make sure say you're ready for Jazz and Blues. And also got to remind you, don't forget Dale from People's Choice have his all-white beach party on February the 2nd, right there in Jamaica as well. So anybody who got Jazz and Blues, make sure you got Dale party too as well. It is Link Up Radio 93.5. Fata Diamond, Dr. Sexy, and in the morning. So definitely got to big up to all the listeners tuned in.
Yeah,
the phone lines are open.
I want to say thank you to the caller that called this morning and threw this question out there, because you know it got a phone show. You decide what we want to talk about, and you did exactly that this morning. So big ups to you. And you know we had the conversation going. A lot of people want something to say. So you know let us go back to the phone lines. The phone line they're busy this morning, man.
Definitely. 877-320-5465. I'm still going to give the number regardless of the phone line lock or not, because a lot of people who never called before they don't have the number or whatever the case may be. Store the number in your phone. 877-320-5465. 877-320-5465. And this morning we are saying, taking care of your parents when they get older, is it an obligation or is it a choice? I mean, like I said, I know anything in life is a choice, but I feel you should be obligated to take care of your parents.
Before the break, we were defining, we're showing the difference between
this is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Dictionary definition of obligation, and this is not just based on my memory. I'm reading it verbatim. An act or course of action to which a person is morally or legally bound, a duty or a commitment. When we are differentiating between a parent taking care of their child...
Repeat that again? Did I hear morally?
Hold on, let me say it again. An act...
Morally?
Allow me to say it now, please.
Morally?
An act or course of action to which a person is morally or legally bound. That is an obligation. Morally or legally bound. Now we're differentiating between a child taking care of their parents versus a parent taking care of a child, which in my opinion, we don't need to make that comparison, because we shouldn't make that comparison. But since apparently parents only take care of children so that they must take care of them when it's for them turn, let us look at the difference between when a parent does not take care of their child, they have some legal ramifications to that. And we can go from various spectrums. Yeah, a lot of laws.
Not true.
Not true about what?
Not true.
When a parent don't take care of them child, they have no legal ramifications to face. Why have a thing named neglect?
Why have a thing named adoption?
Why have a thing named... No, but that is adoption is a legal course of action.
No, what do you mean?
You can't.
When you adopt. No. I don't mean adoption. Sorry. I don't mean adoption.
This
I don't mean
is a demonstration of
when
Ustream
I
producer.
decide if I'm a female or whatever the case may be, and me of a youth, I am allowed to have that child and give up that child.
Give up the child how?
With no legal issues.
Tell me what ramification there's no
with
legal
no
ramification.
legal
Give me a
issues.
specific example.
Anybody can do that.
Give me a specific example.
What do you mean a specific example? You want me to tell somebody will do that?
Give me a specific example.
The other day, when me in the hospital, and they said, do you want to have this child? I would say, yeah. Do you want to put the child up on adoption?
Producer.
Adoption is a legal process.
Yeah, but not for me as a person that's giving up the child.
Of course it is.
No,
when you give up your child for adoption, you have to sign a document that completely give up your right as a parent to that child.
Dr. Sexian,
it's a legal process.
Anybody can drop off them child at a church or whatever the case may be and walk right away.
All right, fine. Let us talk about that. Them drop off the child at a church and walk right away. They're leaving
This
the
is a
child
demonstration
in the hand of
of
somebody to deal
Ustream
with.
producer.
Can they just put down the picnic on the side of the road and don't have no legal ramifications for that? So if them catch a mother, them catch her up on camera and them know say a she, we put on the picnic on the side of the road and I big like the coal right there. So the police can arrest her for that?
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Yes, I kind of understand what you're saying. Because they're going to say you just neglect your child.
You neglected your child.
But
exactly.
you can turn the child over.
Yes, you can.
This
But
is
that's
a
the point that I am
demonstration
making.
of
We're
Ustream
differentiating
producer.
between obligation and choice. Now, I want to be very clear again, because a lot of people think that I am saying that you should not take care of your parents when them get old. First, I don't know why them things that me say so because
no, we're not saying that.
I want to be very clear that is what I am saying.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody don't know that, because those people like I think me just disgusting and wicked and bad
but
you must
at the end of the day, obligation.
I am saying you should not be obligated to take care of your parents, and this thing where we are guilting people into
This
doing
is
it
a
because
demonstration
all
of
it's not about
Ustream
yes, it is
producer.
guilt because all of my Bible quotas we call and say, oh, the Lord says,
Morals.
even if your mother tried to kill you in your sleep when you were a child, she's still
Moral.
your
Do you
mother,
live-
so you must take care of her when
Do
she
you
grow
live by
old.
morals? Do you live by morals?
Morals are something that's variable based on the individuals. Your sense
But
of
do you
morality
live by
and my
morals?
sense of morality are different. Sense of morality is an individual thing. There are things that you find morally wrong that I don't have an issue with, and vice versa. Morals is not something that must be
This
across
is a
the board, and all of us must think the
demonstration
same
of
thing morally.
Ustream
We don't.
producer.
So taking care of your child is not. Sorry, not your child. Your parent is not.
Taking care of my parent is not an obligation as far as
It's
I'm
not
concerned.
morals, and it's not your morals.
No, that is not a moral issue. Moral speaks to how you view things. How I view things are obviously not the same way that you view things. Just like how you wouldn't have a problem if your daughter they with a man where they with where a pitney with much pitney and never go to school and give up our opportunities. You're cool with that. I would have a problem with that. So our
This
sense
is
of
a
moralities are
demonstration
different.
of
So the things
Ustream
that you
producer.
find morally wrong versus what I find morally wrong are obviously different. Moral is a personal thing. Everybody don't have the same sense of morals.
And taking care of your parent is.
You think that taking care of your parent is an obligation, but I think you're looking at it because of how you feel about your mother and the relationship you have with your mother. And the point of the matter is that I never have an uber close relationship with my mother, but I will still take care of her because I choose to do so. I choose to do so. Me not gonna take care of my mother because she's my mother. I'm obligated to do it.
This is
Me
a
not have to do it. I can
demonstration
choose
of
to walk away if I
Ustream
want
producer.
to. It's
And
not
you're
a-
not-
it's- and I'll be perfectly fine with that. It's
And
not
it's the
someone
same-
I have to do. Me not have to
And
do
it's,
it.
and it's the same thing with your grandmother. You don't have to do it. That's
I
something you
don't
choose
have to do it. Of course, I don't have to do it. It's
But
something
there was
that I
something
would
that you-
choose. As a
that
matter
you-
of fact, when my great grandmother died, I was 16. I wasn't in a position to take care of her. I was 16 and I was living in another country at the time. But
But
if
regardless,
I was there,
it's a choice.
I would choose if it was someone we can decide upon and somebody asked me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I take care of
You
my
choose,
grandmother. In a
but you're not
heartbeat.
you're not
I'm
obligated
not obligated
to
to
do
do
it.
it. Of course not. I don't
Okay.
have to do it.
Demonstration
problem.
of Ustream producer.
I'm not argue with you. Link up radio. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, Fata, real quick, I just want to ask the people that question, right? Please, ask them, if it's not a moral issue to take care of your parents, why would God give us a commandment to tell you to take care of your parents until you, as long as you live it? That's the question I want to ask. Because if it wasn't a law, no, the most I would not put it in the Bible, you know. You understand?
Bible
people
man,
that
the
come
Bible
and say, boy,
said, thou shalt not steal, and people are thief every day.
Princess,
This is a
yes, but
demonstration
princess,
of
right?
Bible
What I'm
said,
saying
thou
is,
shalt
right? What
not
I'm
kill,
saying is,
and then it turns
God-
around and gives you different instances where people must be
Princess.
put to death. Who must do the
Princess,
killing?
what I know. Hold on. This is the question I want to ask, man, right? Because everybody call it, what people call it and say, why Father Dama wrong, but Father Dama
People
I deal
call
with
us say
facts.
right too.
You understand? The Most Princess, what I know, the Most High give us a commandment. What we think is different from what God think now. The Lord tells you you are supposed to take care of parents as long as you live it, and the Lord of God abides forever. It doesn't change.
This is a
Don't
demonstration
care
of
if all your mother get
Ustream
105
producer.
years old. You are
Bible man.
responsible is to take care of your parents.
Bible man, I can ask you a question.
Yes, Princess.
Isn't there a commandment that says thou shalt not kill?
And yes, it says thou shalt not murder. That's the proper way. Murder and killing is two different things.
The commandment says thou shalt not kill. It does not say thou shalt not murder. It said thou shalt not kill.
But in Hebrew it said murder, princess. Killing and murder is two different things.
Sir, me never read the Hebrew Bible. Me read the King James version of the Bible that them give me as a pitney. Me have a little blue one and me have a big blue one. The one that I was exposed to said very clearly, thou shalt not kill. Is that the case or not?
It's not the facts because killing and murder is two different things. Murder,
then we don't have nothing to talk about.
Two different
Then Bible man, we don't have nothing to talk about. We don't have anything to talk about because you're bickering with me about the difference between killing and murder. When the commandment that I was taught say thou shalt not kill. It never say thou shalt not murder.
But princess,
This is a demonstration of Ustream
Me know,
producer.
one thing I respect what you have to look up in a dictionary. Killing and murder is two different things. So when you get a chance, you look it up and I give a different definition. But the subject is you have to take care of your parents. We don't care what kind of dictionary
Hold on, the Bible man.
Explain.
Explain somebody that got killed and explain somebody that got murdered.
Okay, the difference between murder. Take for instance, Father Diamond. If somebody takes something to a knife to stab the right, and you take up something, and you lick a person with a stone. You did not murder the person. No. You kill a person. Killing is to defend yourself. No, when you murder a person.
Oh my goodness! Bible man, you win. Bible man, you win.
Princess.
Yo, hold on the Bible man.
You win, Bible man.
If you come murder me, I mean turn around and kill you. I mean no murder you, I mean kill you.
You win, Bible man. I give up. Big up you.
Yo, Sebar. If you draw a gun for me, if you come murder me, I will say, hey boy, I have a knife.
I kill him. I stab him and kill him.
Ustream
Sebar,
producer.
I never murder you, I will kill you.
Why, you know.
That's not murder in the Bible man books.
Alright. You know.
Yo, Bible.
Bible man, you win.
Bible man, you WIN.
You
Big
are the
up
boss.
your shagging self.
Yo, it is
Give
Link
you a
Up Radio.
medal.
93.5 sponsored brought to you by BioLife, all natural herbal supplement. You know, some Bible man, you done the business.
Yeah. It's only right. It's only right. It's only right.
Wake up. Yo, this is your reggae music machine. So you keep it tuned, baby.
Right now.
Now it's time for me to play. From the week
Ustream
start,
producer.
we are up on the clock, no ease up. A full time to free up and cool it up. Thank God I Friday. Thank God I Friday. Thank God I Friday. We are just feeling this morning. Beautiful food and we share up. Pick me and me bills, that is the first thing. Somebody call up me linky them. Tell them tonight.
It's Link Up Radio 93.5.
Money in my pocket.
11 minutes after the hour of 9.
With the girls ever sing.
Fatter Diamond, Dr. Sexy.
One wine girl turn me on.
Tony Tan.
She look me look her back.
True.
Pa Skype and we be contact. Y'all me love the way you was style.
Fatter Diamond, Dr. Sexy in
my
the building.
goodness.
On the morning show, you don't know the things set up already.
Sure, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, a phone show, you know, if somebody call this man and show a topic out there, so, you know, we got to roll with the punches. We have a lot of people online, and the famous Bible man has done it again.
And for those of you that are just joining us right now, explain the situation, Dr.
Yeah, well, basically,
This is a
I called this
demonstration
morning
of
and asked the
Ustream
question,
producer.
should grown children be obligated to take care of their aging parents? The operative word here is obligated. Let us just remind you that we are not advocating for people not to take care of their parents. We're saying it should be something that you choose to do and not something that you must be obligated to do. Now, you know, various opinions have been given on the topic. There's still quite a
This is
few
a
persons on the line who
demonstration
wants
of
to give their 2
Ustream
cents,
producer.
So I think we should don't waste no more time. Let's see if we can take some more of these calls.
Link Up
Yeah,
Radio, hello, good
morning.
morning.
Yes, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Pleasant good morning to both of you.
Morning.
Same to you.
And my 2 cents. It is a joy to be alive.
Yes, it is.
You understand?
Wonderful.
It is a wonderful joy to to be alive and
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
be here in this life. And my mother and my father, I give thanks to them for pushing me out, and you know what I'm saying.
Give thanks to them for pushing it out.
To take, repeat that, please.
No, it's how you phrased it. You give thanks to them for pushing you out.
What you mean? Pushing me out and
Well, thank your mother for shoving you out.
you know, you understand what I say? Because,
man, I understand what you're saying.
Demonstration of
here's
Ustream
it now.
producer.
That love has to take the initiative, of taking care of them. What am I saying? I'm saying that for them to do that and to carry me for 9 months and to enable me to be alive, to clothe me when I was naked, had nothing, feed me when I was hungry, nurture me. Oh my God, that is the essence of life.
This is a
And you're
demonstration
telling
of
me
Ustream
to show
producer.
gratitude, that I should not show gratitude to them.
No, nobody's
That don't
telling you
sound
that. Nobody's telling you that, sir. Nobody at all
No,
is telling you
no,
that.
no.
At all.
Me-
That's absolutely not what
Section.
we're saying.
Anything to do with morality, you have a problem and I issue it.
What are you talking about, sir? You're making a
Ma-
comment
madam,
that says
madam, madam,
somebody's
madam,
telling you that you
madam,
should not
madam,
show gratitude
madam.
to your parents, sir. Nobody's saying
Anything
that.
to do with morality.
And
You have
as
a
I
problem with
stated
it.
to
Demonstration
You
Macadam,
have a-
Ustream
you have a-
your
producer.
sense of morals
have a-
and somebody else's sense of morals are not necessarily one and the same.
I understand what you're saying in this section, but nature does show us how to live. Right?
Nature does show us how to live.
Yes.
So how many old dog you say
What
take
I
care
know.
of them parents, them doggy parents, are old lion, are old are the lion cub
This is a
them when them come in
demonstration
and
of
them
Ustream
First of
producer.
all, when the lion them start get old and intrepid, them move on from the pride because they need the young strong lion.
When
them
I'm on
like
the road in a section.
no, but yeah, we're looking at nature. Let's look inside of nature and see how it works in nature. How many old penguins are taken care of by the young penguins? Our old
here.
hog. Our, me don't know,
Look
give me
here.
an animal.
I like this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how you behave.
Oh, man. Well, respect, man.
This
I
is
got-
a
And I'm serious
demonstration
now.
of
And I'm serious now.
Ustream
And I'm more
producer.
serious now. See, I have to pick your brains in a section because you have spunk.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
understand.
noticing my spunk, yes.
You have spunk. On a serious note, though,
Mm-hmm.
it is a privilege to take care of my parents when they get older because I think it is giving back to them.
Absolutely. And you should be able to make that choice is all I'm
It is
saying.
giving back because why? If you come in
My
this
only
world
point,
here
sir,
and-
is that you
and
should be
Ustream
able to make that
producer.
choice.
and then
My
you
own-
can't
that's
do nothing
my
to them.
only
I
point.
think that's
But sir,
Huh?
my only point is that you should be able to make that choice. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it should not be a case where you must do it. You should be able to make
what
that
I mean.
choice.
What love does.
All right, make I ask you something.
Push
sir.
that out there. You understand what I say?
I can ask you a
It
question.
doesn't feel obligate. The word love alone covers it all.
But I can ask you a question.
This is a demonstration
Really? Yeah.
of Ustream producer.
A lot of you call and
What?
talk about the 9 months that your mother carried you. So your
Mm.
your birth mother carried you for 9 months, but another woman raised you. Which one of those women are you obligated to take care of in when they
Two of
get
them.
old?
The two of them.
Foolishness.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Absolute
Both of them because
What the fuck is that?
love.
Oh, the
Both
two
of them.
Love
hypocrites.
now.
So why you gotta pick?
Pure
Why you gotta
honest
pick
and
one?
peace, love.
Why you have to pick one?
So hold on.
Why
Yeah,
must you
pick one
choose
because
one?
Hold on.
Both of them are being
Why
loved.
must you choose one?
Demonstration of
One-
Ustream
My
one
auntie,
producer.
my auntie never birthed
one
me.
raised me.
And just as
No,
how
no,
me
no.
love my mother, me love my
Well,
auntie
first
them the
of all,
same
again,
way.
you see, me ask a question.
Why
and
must
only
I
decide
choose
if
one?
you look pan the question or don't want to look pan it. Let me rephrase the question. Yeah? The woman who gave birth to you is not a part of your life. When you become an adult, she make contact with you some way, somehow. But all your life, you grow up with another woman that is, as far as you're concerned, that's the only mother you have known all your life. Allow me to finish what I am saying.
Morals,
Allow me to finish asking what I'm saying.
Section. The genetic makeup that is in us, which is love is a part of that genetics. You cannot run from that.
No man, she can't love nobody. She don't love nobody. She don't know love. So our morals, our morals is all over the place. Our morals is all over the place. It's like, she can't morally feel that she's obligated to take care of your parent. It's not an obligation, it's a choice.
I mean, it's a choice.
Come on. Boss, no disrespect here, but the phone lines them kind of full right now, and we did give you a good amount of time. You understand?
Link up radio.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man, we hear you.
Yo, right now, may I tell you something? America said, you see your little son where you have and the other little one?
Yeah, man, the two boys, I mean.
Here we go, God bless them. Hear this.
This is a
Don't
demonstration
take care of them and make the mother them go to the court and see what happens. Now, when them get older, you as the father go into the court and go tell the court, say, yo, them not, run you out. That may I tell you. No, what I am saying, the point I'm trying to make here is, that is what Sexy has been saying all morning. It's just morally right for us.
But obligation is defined as morals. So if you're going to say it's morally right, you're obligated.
Obligation, though. We are not obligated to take care of them. When I try to show you how the court system said, we are obligated to take care of our children. But the other way around, no, the court are going to run you out.
Boss man, you can't use court situation.
No, but I gave you the definition of obligation. I don't know why you hold on to the moral part alone. The definition of obligation says something to which you are morally or legally bound.
That's what the court is saying.
That is why the court gets involved. You are legally bound to take care of your children.
Are your children? You are not legally bound to take care of your mom. No, me, don't get me wrong,
Legal morals. Legal morals.
I gave you the definition.
Listen, General, I think it is right, yeah, for one mother, the domestic work, whatever them have to do to take care of one. I think one should return the favor when one gets old.
That's morals. That's morals.
But what we are saying, the point still is, we are not obligated to take care of them. We do that by choice. And not for the people we are called. Not for them are hypocrite and lie. Them I tell them don't even send nothing to give them mother. And Jamaica, a big girl, them give them thing, them for good.
All right, boss. Respect and thanks, Let me take our next one. Link up radio. Hello, good morning.
Morning,
sir.
Morning.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Yeah, Father Die, man.
Yeah.
You see, by law, we have to take care of our youth until them reach certain age. And when they reach certain age, and we keep them out, the law can't come from way. Right? Because them can't, because it's everything is safe, and upon them own, them good. That's the law. We have to take care of them till them can fend for them own. Right? Because two of them probably we have to take care of them. All right now. The parents know. Them say once a man, twice a child.
Ustream
So when
producer.
our parents now come before me and can't take care of themselves, it should be our obligation to make the return.
Exactly.
That's the law.
Yeah. And that's what it says, morally.
And that's
morally.
I say, and the law will work off for yes, no. But when me I say, them should put the law that we must have to return back it because we don't know once a man, twice a child. Right? And every one of our parents them are going to come wealthy because they spend everything from we and then in the idea. They have nothing in return.
This is a demonstration
So
of
that should be
Ustream
a law
producer.
to take care of them because remember, once a man, twice a child. Right? That's my 2 cents. Because we know so when them by law, then it's a choice to really take care of parents. Them. But it should be in law, say, we should have obligated because remember, when you reach certain age, you can work again,
right? All the savings we usually save, we spend up, and we save one, see, and then now we just put your parents to the side. No, that should be a law.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Should be a law to take care of your parents.
Respect, man. Respect.
All right,
That
so thanks for the call.
Big up. Link up radio. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. How you doing, guys?
Good morning. We're
Morning.
All right, another quick question for Fata. Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Okay, but you have kids, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, the point I'm making right now is you're not obligated to be moral. You are moral because you want to be moral, but you're not obligated to be moral. In the same, I agree with Sexton. You know why? You take care of your parents out of love and appreciation and gratitude, but you're not obligated.
Ustream producer.
2 Corinthians, there's a verse in the Bible, you know, Sexton don't really believe in that and things, but there's a verse in the Bible that says children are not supposed to lay up for parents. Parents are supposed to lay up for children. It's in Corinthians. You can Google it. But the point I'm trying to make is you're not obligated to take care of them. You take care of them out of love and appreciation. You should. In good conscience, you should, but you're not obligated to do it. Because they brought you here. You never asked to be here. They brought you here. They're obligated to take care of you.
So love.
And at the same time,
you said you do it because of love and what?
Producer.
And appreciation and gratitude for what they did for you.
Isn't that morals? Isn't that morals that you're living by? Isn't that morals?
That's not obligation, though, Fata. That is
you're not obligated to be moral. You're looking at it from a moral standpoint, but you're not obligated to be moral.
So didn't you just define obligations as morals and legal bond?
I don't know why you just hold on to the moral part and disregard the rest of the definition.
It's illegal
People pick and choose moral.
It's illegal to
you pick and choose moral. You pick what you want to be moral.
No, that's not moral. And that's not obligation. That's what me can't understand, you know. Go ahead.
I know you believe in the Bible because you believe in God. 2 Corinthians 12, verse 14, go read it. It says parents are supposed to lay up for children, not children for parents.
What that's supposed to mean? Lay up.
Really
What lay up? What do you mean?
Put away for themselves.
Okay, when you say parents are supposed to lay up for children, what do you mean with that?
What it's basically saying is that parents are supposed to take care of their children. They're supposed to make the foundation
lay up
to
does
take care
not
of their
mean
children,
take
not
care
the
of.
other way around.
Lay up does not mean take care of. So you're throwing something at me, and I don't understand. Lay up for their children.
It's the same thing. You know how the Bible is. It's the same thing as laying a foundation for your children. It's your obligation as a parent to do it. It's not the obligation of the children to lay
all right.
For the parents.
You just made a perfect point. You just made a perfect point. Lay a foundation for your children. I took care of you so you could return the same thing.
But that's the problem that I'm having.
Just laying a foundation.
I have such an issue with that.
That's laying a foundation. My mother lay a foundation, take care of me. I can return and take care of her in our needs. That's laying a foundation. My mother grew me up to be respectable.
So I keep on asking the question, and parents, including you, Fata them, and I'm asking you this question. Is it the only reason you're taking care of your children is so that them can come take care of you?
No, I not say that, but I didn't lady me.
That is what you're saying.
I did not.
If you're saying that a child is obligated to take care of them parents, and your reason is because them parents take care of them, are you then saying that your purpose for having children and taking care of them is loaded so that you have somebody to take care of you when you can't take care of yourself? You're a built-in nurse.
Sexy Ann.
Built-in nurse, you make.
Sexy Ann. The lady said to me a while ago. The lady said your parents lay a foundation, right? Which I assume that you're supposed to follow. My mother raised me up, take care of me, grow me, and whatever the case may be. She laid that foundation.
So whether you want to take care of you or not, you must do it just because of your mother. So the fact that your mother took care of you don't mean nothing.
Supposed to do that for the picnic.
Exactly.
You're supposed to do that for the parents.
Thank you.
Demonstration of Ustream
you know what I'm
producer.
I take care of my mother. I have absolutely no problem taking care of my parents.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't. That's what you want to do.
I got my own foundation to lay, and I got my own. You know what I'm saying? I have my own life to live. I can't do everything for her, but I'll do it as much as I can.
Nobody's not saying that.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody not say that. But it's still an obligation.
But you sound like that. You just say that dead.
It's still an obligation.
I not promise nobody that.
I would. My mother can't get anything from me.
But Fata, you know
and that's why I said.
But Fata, you know the beautiful thing about that?
And that's why I said I would
make that choice. That is your choice. But that is your choice, Fata. And that's the wonderful thing.
Exactly.
Enough people don't feel that way about their mother.
Okay.
Enough people don't have that relationship with their mother where they would die for their mother. And it's a wonderful thing that you can choose to do that for your mother. That is the point that I am making.
Obligation does not say the distance or whatever.
You know what I'm happy about my mother, Sexian? You know why I'm happy about my mother? my mother doesn't look to her children for anything. If you want to do anything for her, she's
My mother
grateful,
neither.
but she doesn't
My mother neither.
expect
She
it.
don't
She
do
doesn't
that
have
neither.
us for that.
She don't do that neither. My mother the first person who said, oh no, put your money in the bank.
This is a
She
demonstration
the first
of
person who said
Ustream
that. But at the
producer.
end of the day,
we pick and choose the
me
morals too.
obligated
You know what
to
I'm saying?
still
The
take
moral,
care of her.
some things are immoral with
Still.
other things. So take out the moral outside. Just say you do it out of appreciation and love for her.
No,
That's it.
obligation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have to take our break. It is Link Up Radio 93.5. We'll soon come back right after this.
Are you ready? Turn it up! New York's number one. Wake up.
No.